Yep. So that happened. So for those of you who don't know, yesterday I uploaded a video, right? It was two videos of EAFC 24. I mean 25. The closed beta gameplay. Um, I've seen others who uploaded it, and I thought it was okay. I had my concerns, but yeah, copyright strike, and they took down my video. See, these were the two videos that I had made. They did quite well. 5,000 views, almost 2,000 views. I was really excited, but I took a risk. I knew the possibilities, and oh, what can you do, right? Like and subscribe. I did it for you guys as well because I wanted people to see the gameplay. But yeah, so I do have a copyright strike, so I have to be a bit more careful moving forward. But it is what it is. You know, we fought a good fight. But again, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a great deal. I'm trying to help my channel bounce back after this. And one thing I thought that we would do today, since EA just dropped a new trailer for career mode. I know a lot of people that enjoy career mode. I enjoy career mode.
Career players will be.
So I figured that I'll just do a reaction video to this. Just a second. Make sure. Okay, cool. Because sometimes, for whatever reason, when I start recording, it mutes the OBS, and then after a while, you can't hear the actual audio that I'm trying to play out loud. But yeah, I thought we would just react and kind of talk about the career deep dive. I'm also going to take a look at the rush deep dive. I haven't had a chance to play the new rush mode. I have seen videos of it. But yeah, so without further ado,
To
let's
be a
check it out.
legend in the game, you have to take a club to new heights. You have to go where no one else has gone. Career mode in 25
Fuck you, EA.
is the most forward-thinking in FC
First of all, here's a
history.
problem. Off the rip, I just have to address this right here, right now. Okay? Icons being in career mode has not been a thing, right? However, if you used mods, you were completely able to bypass that. You could play with this is something it's not new. This company is so greedy. Like these are things that they could have been done in the past, but they refuse to do so. Like if you have regular modders who are just able to do this, right? And it's not like some crazy amazing feature, it's something that should be standard in the game. I think they're really panicking since they're about to have new competition, which is why we're even seeing these changes. They haven't given a crap about career mode in God knows how long. So this is pretty bogus. I mean, it's cool that they're doing it and you don't have to do it through mods, but this is nothing new. It's a feature that's been in the game. Like if you had it on
Be
PC
a
at
legend
least.
in the game, you have to take a club to new heights. You have to go where no one else has gone. Career mode in 25
I'm
is
glad
the
they
most
fixed it though.
forward-thinking in FC history. Real-life tactics and situations with live start points, player career with icons, and I'm delighted to
Realism. We want realism.
introduce women's football to career.
Yeah, thanks, Mia. Let's get into it. FC25 marks a new era for both manager and player career. Players will be able to live out real-world stories from the biggest leagues in the world with live start points. This is the biggest update we've added to career in years.
Oh wait, it's probably the only update you've added to career mode in years. Like
In FC25, you can experience the drama of any team's real-world season. Pick up from where a team or player has left off that week, and you'll have to deal with the related league standings, fixtures, injuries, and transfers.
now that I
Start
think
from
is
a
cool.
special snapshot
I think that's cool.
moment. A curated starting point based on a newsworthy situation at a specific club. Be it a manager sacking, a big transfer, a team overperforming, and so on.
You know what I think they should do? Like, if that's the case, then you should have the option to like start career mode fresh, right? Where it's always been like that, like random or whatever, or have the option to do it based on real life stats, right? I think that would be great, or even emulate a previous season.
We've also got loads of new updates across manager mode, driven by FCIQ, by way of team tactics and player roles. Player roles add a dimension to tactics beyond player positions and drive success more than ever in career, on and off the pitch. Picking the right player roles is a key factor across player development, staffing, scouting, training and coaching, and it helps fuel and influence player and squad cohesion. Something our community has been asking for is an update to press conferences.
Just a couple of questions for you.
So we've used FCIQ to change how these work, to make them more dynamic. Reporters will ask questions that are specific to your tactical choices, your players, and their roles. Your answers affect the updated morale system, so managers will have to find the right balance between critique and praise. We've also updated the Youth Academy, starting with expanding the list of countries that you can send youth scouts to. And once you've identified the next big thing, of course, you've got to develop their talents, which is why we've integrated Rush 5v5 matches into Youth Academy. By playing in Rush matches, managers can actively boost youth development over the course of 3-match tournaments. Win the final, earn the maximum boost, and
but wait a minute. So now you'd be able to play Rush mode in not Ultimate Team, in career mode? I think the only way that would work is if it really helps the stats grow. I don't mean this slow grind, and it doesn't have to be super fast, but I think even like with the morale, it should have an impact on player morale, development as well. But it has to matter, like, because this feels almost like the skill games we used to have to play. Like, you play certain skill games, and then, you know, if you play them yourself, you do well, your stats go up, or they have a higher chance of increasing. But the problem that I found in the past with career mode was that it was just too stagnant, too slow, and which is why I guess they had implemented the version where you could just kind of like skip it and it would like randomize the outcome and results, which was always poor. Like, I used to hate that.
Rising Star will be that much closer to achieving their first team dream. Watch as your youth squad players physically grow up over the years. We've also added...
Oh, I'm glad they did that too. Yeah, because you used to have these youth players who just used to look old as shit. Like, Jesus Christ, this man could have a family of 4. And you're talking about he's 15, he's 16.
Squad players physically grow up over the years. We've also added a long-requested feature to career gameplay, simulation settings. With it enabled, teams will play a more deliberate style of play, close to what you'd see in a real-world football match. Taking it a step further, we've developed a dynamic sim setting that changes aspects of the AI's play from one game to the next.
Another thing, can we please have the weather back? Like, what the hell happened? Remember how things used to be so realistic back in the days? You'd play it and it would snow and it would rain. All that shit just like went away.
There's really exciting things happening with player career as well. Player career.
What did it say? Heartbreak? Oh, heartbeat. Maverick.
There's really exciting things happening with player career as well.
I'm definitely playing as R9. I tell you that right now. Off the rip. Ronaldo Nazario.
Now, you can take existing icons and put them in any team of your choice and see them perform alongside today's players. We're incredibly excited about this because it unlocks so many new opportunities to evolve career, and we'll have different sets of icons to choose from as the game progresses. In football, a good story is everything. In FC 25, we've made it so that players will have more flexibility in setting up their story of their player career. Storylines have expanded to the classic...
Player careers have been so boring, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. They just felt so... They were not nuanced at all whatsoever. It just felt like do this. And then your fucking coach. Your coach would be the biggest critic, always criticizing you and shit. Like, it never felt authentic. I mean, I used to play it a lot. I played the player version and I played the manager version. But the manager version always felt better because you had more options, you know. There was a greater variety of things to do, and like, for instance, the youth academy and, you know, sending scouts out and...
Rags to riches story, or following in the footsteps of your parent, or coming back from a career-threatening injury.
Wait, following the footsteps of your parents?
Following in the footsteps of your parents. Storylines have expanded to the classic rags to riches story, or following in the footsteps of your parent.
But how will this impact the development, though, of the story? That's what I want to know, like. So, for instance, if you... And can you even... I doubt they're even going to allow you... You know what they should have done? They should have allowed you to pick who's your parents. And then incorporate that in the story. Like, that would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. Like, for instance, like, if, you know, CR7 retired or whatever, or you were this young youth coming up under him and they kind of gave you that story background, that would have been sick. Because at this point, it's just going to be some randomized story.
Coming back from a career-threatening injury. The story used
and it would be cool if that could be referenced by the commentators. So suppose you're playing and you're doing really well, and you know, and then they referenced your parent or whatever. That'd be cool instead of just some random BS stories. And it better come with cutscenes. Yeah, we're not playing around here.
Will have an impact on and off the pitch, from generating reactions on social media to influencing gameplay attributes and playstyles. Furthering our commitment to representing women's football within FC, in FC 25, we're introducing the world's top 5 women's leagues into both manager and player career. In manager career, managers will be able to move freely between managing men's and women's teams. And in player career, they can play for any of these top clubs. And finally,
That's
across
cool.
both modes, we've designed a new visual system that has a slicker and more simple UI, with a new suggested task
he's
list
shaking
that helps
right now.
players with their next important decision. And of course, we've upped social media in FC 25. Playthroughs are now powered by partnerships with some of the biggest news outlets in football, like Fabrizio Romano, who will be keeping you up to date with all the latest transfer information. Play well, and the fans will wonder if you deserve a statue. Play not so great, and well, they'll let you know. And that's everything new to career in FC 25.
Welcome back to the World's Game. Now, what will you
It could have done more, man, to be honest. It could have done more. But I'm just glad they're making these changes, man, because career mode has been damn near dead. Damn near dead, bro. But let's look at the rush mode too real quick before I end this.
Football is nothing without five-a-side.
I'm gonna check out Ultimate Team. Actually, nah, let's do the rush mode first. Alright. Well, no, let's do Ultimate Team since it's more recent.
Ultimate Team in 20.
I don't know if I'm even gonna play Ultimate Team. I gotta be honest with you. No. The last game I played, I put a lot of money into it too, but I ended up not even finishing it, man. Like, I quit playing Ultimate Team. It's been almost like what, a month and a half now. I mean, it was towards the end, but still,
25
that shit just got annoying.
is social. Build your ultimate five-a-side and play with friends, leveled up by FC IQ tactical presets and player role boost, and loads more updates from community requests.
Aslan, my guy, take it away.
Thanks, Philly. Ultimate Team this year is taking a new shape, as well as building on familiar features you've come to love. Our biggest update to Ultimate Team is the
Oh, what?
addition
More packs? Is that your biggest update? More packs, EA?
of 5v5 matches called Rush. Rush is a brand new five-a-side experience that will give you a new way to build and play with others
So wait a minute, bro. Rush is an Ultimate Team too? Jesus Christ.
in Ultimate Team. Whether you're by yourself or with friends, matches are always played with 4 people and an AI goalkeeper on each team. Bring in a player from your club and you'll control them for the entire match. And together, the players you pick will complete team bonuses, earning everyone Rush points, a new way to get rewards in Ultimate Team each week. New Rush events will be released throughout the season that will allow you to use different players from your club and earn rewards. It's the perfect complement to the intensity of Rivals and Champs. FC IQ is completely overhauling tactics in Ultimate Team, giving you more control over how your team behaves on and off the ball. Manager items will now feature tactical presets that make it easier than ever to emulate your favorite manager's tactical setup based on their real-life
Did
style
you increase the pack weight though, man?
play. And with the addition of player roles, there's even more opportunity to customize your players, unlocking new levels of tactical depth and strategy. Work rates have been replaced by roles, and special items released throughout the year can have boosted roles in different positions. In FC 25, Evos will be less restrictive, allowing you to use your favorite players more often. Tired of all your Evos being green? This year, you can add backgrounds, borders, animations, and even sound effects to your player.
EA, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? We're adding sound effects to your Evo. This fucking
And
company,
we
man.
heard your feedback. We're excited to finally introduce a storage system for untradeable player duplicate.
Thank you. You do not understand how fucking annoying it used to be to have to fucking sit there and leave players in the, in the duplicate section, go in there, put them in the SBC, or delete them in the storage system, and then fucking in a duplicate storage thing or whatever, and then have to go back through the app, the EA app on your phone, and then recover them, and it was a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, come on, man. This is a big plus. And I'm actually glad they did this because, bro, like I said, it was so annoying.
Which can be accessed
So
as ongoing
annoying.
challenges. We're also removing contracts, Players and managers will no longer need contracts to keep playing for your club.
Fitness and contracts are out the
We've
way.
made improvements to rivals as
But the
well.
contracts never were a problem, bro, because like, bro, like you there's no way you could run out of contracts. That shit just was irrelevant, you know?
Weekly rewards will now be based on a new point system, so even if you draw, you'll still progress. And relegation is back. We're decreasing the total number of checkpoints and allowing players to be relegated when competing at the highest divisions. Live friendlies will not allow players to be relegated.
Shit's
when
about to
back.
get sweaty, bro.
We're decreasing the total number of checkpoints and allowing players to be relegated.
They're oh my days, the checkpoints. They said they're reducing them. That's not good.
Competing at the
This
highest
shit's about to
divisions.
get sweaty, man.
Live friendlies will no longer use your rival's rank for matchmaking, and instead use form, ensuring that players will always want to compete at their skill level. And instead,
Thank you. That skill-based matchmaking shit was out of fucking control, bro. How the fuck you have friendly being more sweaty than fucking, you know,
ensuring that players will always want to
weekendies
compete at their skill level.
or rivals? That shit was
To round
crazy.
it out, we've got an all-new Ultimate Team Stadium for you to personalize.
Nobody
And
cares
new
about the
broadcast
stadiums.
models,
What are they doing,
better
man?
squad choices, and
You're not
highlight
cooking
most
right now,
dangerous
yeah?
players on the pitch. We're excited about all these updates between Rush, FCIQ, Cosmetic Evos, and some long-awaited community updates. Ultimate Team is jam-packed in FC25. We'll see you on the pitch.
Oh, you absolutely will. This sounds unbelievable. Can't wait to
Cole
get started.
Palmer.
Welcome back to the world's
Cold,
game.
cold,
What
cold.
will you do for the club?
Yay. Okay, now where the
Football is
yeah,
nothing
let's look at
without-
the. I'm gonna try it out today later. I'm gonna play the 5v5.
Football is nothing without five-a-side.
FC25 brings the most social way to play every game mode for the first time ever.
Introducing Rush, 5-a-side matches for the game this year. Breno and Danilo, take it away.
Rush 5v5 is something completely new to the FC franchise.
5v5 has everything that 11v11 has to offer, but on a smaller pitch.
It's a new way to play your favorite modes in FC.
While gameplay will feel the same as any match in FC25, there are some notable differences that make Rush special. Each
Oh, yeah,
match
let's
starts
hear
with
it.
a new kickoff experience that sees players rushing towards the halfway line to see who can claim possession.
That's dumb.
And to accommodate the smaller pitch, we have changed the offside rules so that a player can only be offside in the attacking third. There are no red cards in Rush. When a serious foul happens, blue cards are issued, resulting in a temporary suspension from the pitch.
Oh, that's interesting. No red cards, they get blue cards.
When a serious foul happens, blue cards are issued.
So then how long are
resulting
you
in
on the
a temporary
sidelines
suspension
for?
from the pitch. If the opposition scores, the offending player will return to the pitch faster.
We learned a lot from past small-sided game modes, which helped shape the design and feel of Rush.
Look, at least it's different, right? We at least it's
Weaker
different.
matches, zero long-term.
I'm gonna
fatigue,
play it. I'm gonna check it out and
and a
see what's
clock that
going on
counts
with
down
this
to the
mode,
final
man.
whistle. In the case of a draw, matches go to golden goal, followed by a new kind of 101 penalty shootout.
Nike has designed a new custom stadium just for Rush in Ultimate Team and clubs. We'll have more on that later this summer. Matchday feels very different from other experiences in FC, with new broadcast overlays, cinematic intros, and new commentary from Fernando Palomo.
That's another thing, right? I don't understand why EA refuses to update the commentary, bro. That frustrates me because I'm a type of person that I like immersion. You know, like when I'm playing, I like immersion. I like for things to be immersive, like. And we haven't had that, man. You can play FC24 right now, and you will hear some of the same commentary from back in like what FC20, not FC FIFA 21. Mbappe, like we've heard this 1,000 times, man. Update it, and it should have different types of commentary, man. Like how you could switch between the commentators and stuff. It should just be randomized, in my opinion. And then they should spend more time, you know, investing in that because that makes. I know the commentary has been so garbage that people generally just turn the commentary off. But that's not football. Like to me, the experience is to hear like how the commentators are reacting and you know Ronaldo. Like I like that, you know. So, but this whole new commentary, it seems that it's unique to just the Rush mode. And I'm not sure I like that.
We mentioned this earlier, but Rush is something you can play across every game mode, in clubs, Ultimate Team, and career.
In Ultimate Team, bring in a player from your club and you control that player for the entire match, which makes the experience feel much more personal.
But how does that impact the player? Does the card improve or what? Or you just pick your favorite player on your team and go like, I
It's
don't
the
know.
perfect complement to the intensity of Rivals and Champs. And you can continue to earn rewards for your Ultimate Team squad.
What are the
Version
rewards
in
though?
Clubs Rush is all about playing as a team as well, prioritizing winning games over individual performances.
Yeah, right. Like
Every
that's
win
gonna happen.
contributes a victory point to your club's tally.
5v5, I'm
Improves your
dribbling
individual
everybody.
rush rank, taking you one step closer to exciting seasonal rewards.
Rush is integrated into Youth Academy in Manager Career, all centered around small-sided Rush games that allow players to have more control over.
Is it in the player career as well? It should be.
Taking the traditional skill games training we've had in FC to something more fun to play and more adaptable.
The best and possibly most frustrating part of the beautiful game is communication. During a match, you can send quick messages and reactions to your teammates in real time.
Bro, why don't we bring it back to how it used to be, man? When you used to be able to communicate over the mic like that. Bro, let us speak to people, man. What the hell is all these little quips like we're in Apex or something?
Or use the right stick to signal to your teammates where you want to go.
Okay, that's it. Everything that you need to know about Rush.
Let us
I don't know
communicate,
about
bro.
the rest of you, but I am ready to play this.
I want
right
to talk
now.
on the mic with my
Welcome
opponent,
back
man.
To the world's game.
And they
Now,
should do that and then allow you to mute, bro. If you don't want to speak to the person or if they're being toxic, then you can mute them. But we should be able to speak, bro.
What will you do for the club?
EA, man. EA. What are we going to do with EA, bro? I'm really just winging and waiting for career mode deep dive. Right? Exactly. Look at this. This comment sums it up. This is what I was saying. It's the same garbage. Oh, they're getting cooked. It's getting cooked. Oh, this shit's fucking hilarious, man. I love to see it. Cook session. It's a barbecue, man. EA's getting barbecued. No red cards, straight blues. Oh man, that was fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed reacting to this. To be honest, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. But you guys, maybe should we play one more? Let's play one more. The official gameplay deep dive. I'm actually you know what? Because since I played the game, the closed beta, I want to see how accurate it is to this.
This
And then we
is
probably
FC
just end the
25.
video.
With tactics inspired by the greatest minds of the game, more hypermotion from last year's most memorable matches, and new playstyles.
Hyper emotion from last year's memorable match. Bro, have they not been watching like social media posts? Like, what are you talking about? I have clip. What's it? I think it's called Clip Champs or whatever. Where I used to record the fuckery I used to go on when I'm playing FC 24. Like, absolutely absurd. I don't understand why EA continues to pretend that the physics in the games are just fantastic and. No, bro. And then to even reference it from last year as though that's something great that you're keeping. Like, fix your
Everything you
game
need
and fix your
to win for the
servers.
club. Introducing FCIQ, a complete overhaul of the game's tactics.
FCIQ, bro. This is like when they used to come and say, oh, hey, like we've, recalibrated the AI. This year we have this intelligent AI system. And then the AI would just act retarded.
System where team tactics.
AI has not been good since FIFA 17. Any person who played FIFA games and, for however many years, Ultimate Team will tell you that. FIFA 17 was the peak. That's it. It was over after that. It was finished in terms of the AI. The players moving around on their own and stuff like that. Now it's done. They just fucking stand there like toddlers just staring at you after they just took a shit in the diaper.
Roles and in-game smart tactics give you more control over how your team moves and plays than ever before.
Promises.
Success in FC is no longer just about putting in the best player at a position. It's about putting in the right player for the system you want to run.
With FCIQ, team tactics have been modernized at both ends of the pitch, and your teammates are smarter both on and off the ball.
Something we're excited about this year is that FCIQ can be used to easily emulate a favorite manager's tactics. Say, for example, instead of a traditional 4-4-2 that might feel static or disorganized, you can set up your team in a more fluid, balanced style that might alternate between a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1, something close to what you might see under Ancelotti at Madrid.
As you can see, Real Madrid have dominated possession.
That is truly special.
We realized we can't just
even that line, that is truly special. We've heard it before. Fix the
team
commentary
tactics to make the game feel authentic. It's also down to players being used appropriately in the system.
That's why we're excited to bring player roles to FC. We built an out-of-game AI model in order to help identify which player roles fit players in FC. Picking the proper role means you can unleash players in entirely new ways, and each role can have multiple focuses.
A plus or a plus means that the player is either accomplished or world-class in that specific player role. That means it's up to you to assign the proper role that fits the player and your strategy.
To give you a sense of how your team will play, you can check your players' activity maps, detailed descriptions of each player's role, a dynamic summary of your tactic, and even how your team looks with and without the ball.
And when you need it, the game will provide in-match tactical suggestions based on the current match situation.
You can even change your team's tactics and focus using the directional pad. If you find a tactic you like, you can share it with your friends
or followers
using a tactic-specific code.
FCIQ is also the foundation of gameplay across all modes.
We'll go into more detail on career mode in the career mode deep dive, but FCIQ makes team tactics and individual player roles essential to the success of your team.
FCIQ will also influence the core systems in career, relating to transfers, scouting, and the youth academy, meaning squad building and development goes way beyond just OVRs.
In clubs, the biggest impact of FCIQ will be on customizing your team's tactics. Club managers and lobby captains will be able to select, create, and customize tactics and choose player roles for the team.
These tactics influence AI behaviors, which in the past have been a challenge for clubs.
Pro clubs has had some of the worst fucking AI that I have ever witnessed. Like, bro, it's like they're playing on semi-pro. Like, the AI is just completely retarded. Am I not allowed to say that? Well, this is YouTube. Well, I can't say. But it's the truth, though. The AI is slow.
FCIQ.
So I'm glad they're fucking fixing this shit.
More control over the way their teams are set up. But most importantly, the way their AI teammates play and position themselves.
FC25 is the world's game in every sense, which means if it's in the game, it's in our game. We've used volumetric capture to source even more real-world moments and bring them into FC. We have real movements, real goals, real styles of play, and of course, real celebrations across over 19,000 players and teams added to FC25.
Play styles were a huge success to the game last year, and we're building on that. In FC25, we're adding new goalkeeper play styles to the game.
And there's lots more we're excited about. Professional fouls, new skill moves, visual enhancements across...
That professional foul thing is gonna piss me off. I gotta be honest with you, bro. And they need to, cause I think there are certain games where like PES where you could do like you could dive on purpose and stuff like that. But I mean, imagine it's 1-1, 90th minute, you're about to score, and then they hit you with a professional foul. Oh my days.
Full body AI mimic, realistic movements in jerseys and materials, and so much more.
I had pointed that out when I was playing the what was it, the closed beta. But I guess in the beta it hasn't been like perfected. They haven't finished it or whatever, because you could see, I liked it though. I like it. I like how it looks. Like the jersey kind of moves around, but they need to work on it a bit more though. It's like, it's strange, it's new, but I like it.
That's it. And this is FC25. Welcome back to the world's game. Now, what will you do for the club?
What will you do to earn these packs? That's what it is. You just want us to spend money on packs. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna stream Apex. I don't know if you guys play Apex. If you enjoy Apex or any of that stuff, I'm going to be streaming a little bit of that later on. Maybe in like 20-25 minutes. Yeah, but that's it, man. That's it for the video. It was fun reacting to, you know, EA Sports FC's posts and uploads in regards to the deep dive. And yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed it, you know, leave a like, you know, sub, and that'd be fantastic. Leave a comment as well if you know, if you like the new game modes, if you have any criticism, or if you know, whether you're gonna buy FC25 or not. You know, just, yeah, let me know, man. I'm excited to hear your thoughts as well, and I hope you guys have a good one, man. Enjoy yourself. Later.